everybody. All right. I have here in my hand, by kind permission of the Glad Tidings Mission Sunday School, a box of coloured chalk. Now, what I want you to do is to choose your colour. When you've chosen it, go and draw a square on the floor, and when you've drawn it, plonk your belongings inside it.
Well, what's the point of messing up the floor?
We're having up. Oh, yes.
I know, baby house.
Yeah. Oh, yes, baby house, is it?
Now, look, Mrs. Sharples.
No, Mrs. Sharples won't look. Mrs. Sharples looked round these four walls many a time and often in them days, and never did she see a dissatisfied face. But what does she see now? Two dissatisfied faces, and from strangers whom we've lately welcomed in within our gates. You know, war's a very funny thing. We might have the best or the worst in us. I wasn't sent a medal wrapped up in cardboard wrappings from London for running this shelter for nothing, you know.
A medal? What's she talking? She's never got a medal.
And if we're for the high jump, the wardens will know which is my stuff.
I don't know. Wardens, what's she talking
Where are you going to get the wardens from?
Never did these four walls think they would ever see another blitz.
I think some sense of proportion is needed here. Mrs. Sharples, there's no blitz on now.
You can be quite sure of that when you hear me sing Keep the Home Fires Burning.
Oh, I know a grand old song too, wasn't it?
Yes, it's a tradition of this shelter that song was sung by me, personally, after the all clear had sounded. Anybody who wanted to join in the second chorus was more than welcome.
Ah, it was a grand song.
Ah, you remember me leading this sheltering song after the all clear had shouted, don't you, Mr. Statlock?
But I don't think the all clear's going to go this time, Mrs. Sharples. You know, they shifted that siren off factory roof when it changed from gabardines to gambling.
Poor Martha. What a nice bit of her excitement for her to go and miss. All as the last in the shelter and the first of us girls under the sod. Hey, where's Minnie?
Outside, driving a policeman mad.
Ah, she would, wouldn't she? What's she on about?
Memories. But hers seem to be a little bit faulty. She's arguing whether that stray bomb we had passed over public library or Finnegan's old dance room.
That copper outside's too young to know any road.
Oh, she's not arguing with him. She's keeping a running up mutter to herself. Have you chalked me square?
Yes, the pink one, as always. Hey, we've seen some times in here, haven't we?
Aye. And a few bugs as well.
2 earwigs and a caterpillar.
Oh, can't you take a joke?
No, and I couldn't in them days neither.
You know, Mrs. Sharples, when you come to think of it, during the war, this basement was quite a temple of song.
Well, I tried to do my best.
Yeah, because what I remember best is that postman, you know, who used to do imitations of Carmen Miranda.
Hey, in there.
And where?
Pink Square.
I enjoyed proper war, but this is a bit of a washout, isn't it?
Well, just what do you want?
Well, searchlights and barrage balloons and everybody digging for victory.
Seems to me there's been too much digging already.
Well, could I do more than ask him not to go too deep? All I wanted was a bit of greenery and landscaping.
And just where do you think you're going?
I forgot my pension book.
Well, if it perishes, I suppose they'll see the way to getting you a fresh one.
Yes, but will they allow me for what I've not collected?
Hey, do you hear that, Minnie? Somebody's obviously doing well what he's not collected.
No.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tatlock, but no.
Now, look, you've got no right.
I've still got my ARP card.
Yes, well, so have I, if it comes to that.
Yes, well, you cast your mind back. I joined before you, and I'm the senior member.
Well, I don't know why the heck you don't put your tin hat on and have done with it.
Right. Well, there's not many folks who can put their hands on one of these.
Oh, look
Now then, let's see where we are. Who's lacking? There's the Tanners and Mr. and Mrs. Walker. That's right. Let's get shaping. Now, what did you say your name was?
Now, look, Mrs. Sharples, I'm going for my pension book.
What a saint your late wife must have been.
They haven't given the last warning yet.
What, she wanted you to go on outside there?
It's not but a bomb.
It's not but a bomb.
Aye, not but a bomb. It's not a war, you know.
No. When there's a war, we get a lot of new songs. Everybody's nice to everybody else. Nobody bothers about dressing up. It's funny what war does to folk.
Hey, hold on a minute, Stan. Look, I thought you said there were nobody allowed out.
Oh, let him go. He's not lived in the street 5 minutes. What are you going for, anyway?
Oh, nothing much, nothing. Stop it.
I bet it's in a dark glass bottle and all.
Look, why should anybody think I'm peculiar just because I wanted my backyard dug up?
Well, I never liked the idea.
You'll never learn to let well alone, will you, Albert Tatlock?
All I wanted was a bit of greenery. Now, what's wrong with that?
Well, of course, there's a lot of inconvenience, Mr. Tatlock.
I'll leave him alone.
And you're responsible as well, Mr. Ogden. We've lost a lot of custom.
Well, that were his fault.
Here, now, we're only giving you a helping hand out of the goodness of his heart. There could be unexploded bombs in all the backyards.
Aye, there could be tickling all the spoons in your drawers for that matter. Let's forget it.
Why, here we are all together.
Mrs. Sharples, Jack, Flora Lindley, Flora, the Tanners.
Well, the Tanners can look after themselves, but none of us remembered Florrie.
Well, she went to get her things.
All thinking about our selfish self.
I'll go for her.
You'll do no such thing.
Well, are you going?
No, my post is here. One of the fellas will have to.
All right, all right.
Stan, my Stan will go. Come on, Stan, I'll go with you.
All right, love. Here, hang on to that. Don't stop it.
Hey, I don't know. See, you've not forgotten your old place, Mrs. Tanner. All he had his nappy on instead of his trousers. And your Linda.
Jack, I've just had a thought. Did you empty the till?
Well, I took all the notes out, love, if that's what you mean.
Well, I saw you do that. I mean the small change.
Nay, love, I couldn't come over here with a pocket full of small change.
Oh, Jack.
Well, the door's locked and the street's being guarded by the police.
There you are. Does you the word of good, that's a bit of chocolate.
Have a drop of this.
Quite right, there's some tea coming up.
Hey, how's about a song then? Right.
We three in happy Rome, working for the BBC, Ramsbottom and Enoch and me.
And what has that got to do with anything?
Oh, well, that's what we had to listen to then, Ena. They used to do seasons on piers in Blackpool.
We used to have songs with tunes in them days. They're all right in second war, but they were better in first.
Hey, well, come on, give us a song, Mrs.
Show the bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover.
How come she's perking up?
Yes.
Come on, you can do it.
All right. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow, just you wait and see. There'll be tears and laughter and joy ever after tomorrow when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again.
This is Germany calling, Germany calling.
No, Mr. Tatcock, not even in jest.
No. We'll be having Mrs. Tanner's favourite song next.
Why not, Mrs. Walker?
Oh, why not? Come
I can't remember the tune. Wait a minute. Over there, say a prayer for the boys over there. Hey, do you remember the Banish balloons?
What, on the gun sight?
Well, over it. Do you know when they used to come down and cut themselves into ribbons? So I used to take bits for washing up aprons. Funny when there are times in your life when you plan ahead. Do you ever remember that show, Itma?
Oh, that's right. Real pro show, is that?
Well, all I can remember is that woman who used to say, "Can I do you now, sir?" Yeah, don't forget the diver.
I don't mind if I do.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you used to do, till the blue sky fades, the dark clouds ride away. And will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that when you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Dozy, dozy, little landsy diving, a dilly diving too, wouldn't you? Take the Welsh down clear, to the ear, a little bit jumble and diving, singing merry goes, and dozy goes, a little landsy diving.
Hey, it's
merry goes, a dozy goes, a little
Hey, the bomb's fixed.
a dilly diving. be too, wouldn't you?
All right, you can all go home. And is there a Mrs. Lindley here?
She's here. So we're done?
Nothing, it's just that there's an Irishman outside asking for you.
Well, I don't know. That's the best night I've had for a long time. All clear.
Keep the home fires burning while